In 3, 2, 1, go!
Chezy Champs, qualification match number 13, autonomous. Already cruising to the middle of the field. We've got 694 and under control, fighting over some middle rings. Meanwhile, Red Alliance Team 6328 mechanical advantage, doing a pretty good job of having a pretty effective autonomous mode. Right now, we're going to go into the teleop portion of this match. It looks like 6619 having a few issues getting going. They had this last match and they were able to recover. Let's see if they can do the same here. Already it looks like Mechanical Advantage is establishing themselves as the feeding robot and then coming down to pop a few in during that amplified period. But down 2 robots to 3, the Blue Alliance is going to have to do a little extra to make up for this gap, which is currently 64 to 25 in advantage of the Red Alliance. Mewbotics has assumed a bit of a defensive posture on their side of the field, trying to stop Warrior Borgs from getting in to collect notes out of their loading zone. This is pretty much leaving Mechanical Advantage and under control to run free on their side of the field. This match may turn into a runaway pretty quickly. Let's see if Blue can fight back. With 1 minute left in this match, Red Alliance has a pretty commanding lead, 82 to 41, and amplified period going on for the red side, so that's just going to keep going up. Although something pretty cool just happened, 30 to 56 rang one right on top of 6619. So while 6619 is not able to drive in this match, they are able to offer a cool place to land a ring. So don't say they didn't contribute. "20 seconds left in this match. Red Alliance has a pretty commanding lead and an amplified speaker. Although it looks like they're going to forego the amplification period to get up on those climbing zones. We've got Mechanical Advantage up and trapped, under control up, Stipulse up, and that's going to be it. 2 high notes scored by both Red and Blue Alliances. Looks like a pretty clean match, so we'll be right back with the scores. Scores going up for match number 13. And taking that one's going to be the Red Alliance, 121 to 53. Red Alliance will take all 4 ranking points. Mason and Steve, what do you got for us?
Red Alliance there electing to have 7157 Mewbotics play defense throughout. There's that choke point on the field, and it can really slow an Alliance down.
Yeah, it didn't hurt that Blue had Gravitech X not moving most of the match. They already playing down 2 to 3, and then with Mewbotics playing defense, it was like 1 on 2. Brutal.
And we saw Mechanical Advantage, their playoff strategy at Championship. They were the passing robot, and 1156 under control had that zone under control, keeping up with the passing, getting all the way to those ranking points, putting up triple digits with a lot of time left to be able to get the ensemble by spending time getting the traps in. So it does take a lot to get everything going to get those 4 ranking points.
Moving on, we're going to go to qualification match number 14. We've got a good matchup here with 84-48, the Cherobots, who partnered up with the Blue Alliance's 581 Blazing Bulldogs, Go Dogs, at the Silicon Valley Regional. So right here in town, they played together, won a tournament together, and now they're going to have to face each other off.
And we're seeing one of the fastest robots here at this competition, 1690 Orbit, absolutely blazing their way to that center line in auto, and then throughout the match, they can move around the field just better than anybody else. So we'll see how Blue Alliance works together to use that speed to their advantage to try to get that Melody ranking point.
1690 not quite playing as well as they did at the World Championship event where they were the winners. So I'm looking to see if they can light things up a little bit better. They traveled a long way, so maybe they're just a little jet lag.
Well, not traveling a long way. 973 Greybots still looking to get that solid robot together, get that alliance going. 6800 Valor had a little bit of a rough first match. So let's see if they can get back on form going down for introductions for qualification match 14.